It seems that you spent a few last days in Poland. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time. Amazing. Now, now I go back to London. Yeah.
Uh, it seems that uh, after the cancellation of the fight, which was planned on 11 December, the fight obviously with Vladimir Klitschko, you said that you suppose him of simulating, pretending. Um, did you do you still have thoughts like this?
No, I haven't got thoughts on that. I had thoughts like that on the fight time. But now he's come back and re-obliged to the contract of him giving me another chance again, which is I'm not in a position to be fighting him. Like I'm not ranked yet to be fighting him. I'm not a contender to be fighting him. But he's giving me an opportunity to fight him again for the second time. But I say that's faith. That's God's will for me to fight him. The first time, God gave me the fight, and then He took it because He had an injury, and then now He gave it to me again. So which is great. So I'm looking forward to the fight now.
But after the deletion of the fight, the cancellation, Vladimir and his team claimed that they can provide you results of examinations of his injured stomach muscles. Did you actually see them?
Um, I don't know yet. I haven't seen them yet. They haven't told. I haven't sent my own personal doctor, but that's irrelevant anyway. Now the fight's back on April, the 13th of April, so I'm excited.
If the battle planned on 11th of December uh, had took place, uh, would I talk now to the world champion?
Oh yes, 100%. I'm gonna be the world champion today, tomorrow. I'm a world champion. I have a way. When I walk like a world champion, and what gives you world champion titles is only those belts he's got. So by the time he leaves the ring and I leave the ring, there'll be a new champion.
When we were talking last time, it was June. It was a few months
Oh
ago,
yes.
and you said that you're ready for Klitschko's, you're ready for Vladimir, Vitaly, and you don't like their style, and you want to fight them as quick as it would be possible. Did you expect that such a big chance will happen so quickly?
They say if you ask you shall give. If you ask you shall receive. And then when we spoke, I said I didn't like loads of fighters. Like same fighters and down this side it should be, and same fighters. I didn't like them, and I don't like them still. But the fight is here, man. So 4 months away, 3 months away. Can't wait.
When you received an offer from Vladimir um, and you accepted it, everything was announced. It was discussed that the battle is too early for you. What do you think about such comments?
Everything is always too early for somebody. They say, oh, he's young, he's not ready for the fight. Yeah, you know. As I remember watching like Wimbledon, Roger Federer versus Nadal. You know, Federer used to whoop Nadal every time, 4 times in a row. In Wimbledon. And then one day, Nadal just came from nowhere and just wiped him out. You know, but people always say Nadal is not going to be ready for the next 3 years, 6 years. But now Nadal is ready. He's beating Federer 24/7. But my point is, I got the strength to beat this guy, and I got the hunger, and I got a very powerful woman behind me, which is my mother. So I will beat this guy.
Recently, I had an opportunity to talk with Teddy Atlas, the coach of Alexander Povetkin, and he was talking about Vladimir Klitschko and said that it is obviously a good fighter, but he can notice a few weak points of Vladimir. Could you indicate some weak points of Vladimir, excluding his glass jaw, as you said in one of previous interviews?
You know, his weaknesses are there. I got my weaknesses. Everybody's got their weaknesses. But it's all about if you can penetrate through those weaknesses. Because most fighters, when they fight, they try to cover their weaknesses. It's like me when I fight. I don't like people to see my weaknesses. So that's why I cover my weaknesses. I don't wanna leave my weaknesses open, but he leaves his weaknesses open. We know some of his weaknesses, and we know something he wasn't given born with. He said he's not a born fighter. His brother is a born fighter, and I'm a born fighter. So which is very great because I'm gonna come to fight this guy. Yeah, but his weaknesses are there anyway. That's for me to know and for you lot to find out.
A few days before the battle planned of December 11th, there was a press conference, and Vladimir and also you were talking not really nice words of each other. Are you nervous when you're hearing from Vladimir that you're not a real man, or you're zero as he said, or are you getting nervous in that moment of, or it just mobilize you?
Don't mobilize me. Don't phase me, man. Nothing phases me. Nothing. You ever seen a duck go in water and come out? If a duck dips in, comes out dry. That's me. Nothing phases me. It's like water going on a duck's back. Nothing phases me. I don't really care.